Some of you guys are going to think I'm absolutely crazy, but I've done one of those things again. So I've just finished a workout in which I did 20 sets of 10 deadlift with 40 kilos. Now, automatically, you guys are going to be like, what is the point of that? That is just super lightweight. It's not going to cause any adaptations whatsoever. Are you right? I'm not sure. I'm going to give you my reasoning why I think it is valuable and why I continue to do this type of stuff. I've done this several times in the last month or so, and I'll tell you why. So yesterday I did a whole bunch of deadlifting with heavy weight. Went up to 160 kilos for a set of 3, actually 5 sets of 3. Before that I did 5 sets of 5 at 140, and then I did 90 kilos and whatever. Like I did a whole lot of sets, something like 20 all up sets with various different weight, ending up with 160 kilos. So today I obviously am not going to feel strong after going through that much work, but I don't feel too bad. There's no DOMs, there's no soreness, there's nothing like that. So typically what traditional wisdom would tell you is that you have a recovery day today. You basically get the hell out of the gym. You might go for a walk or a treadmill or something like that. Some people even go for a bit of a hike, like, walk through the woods or something. My thinking is, or one of the things that Louis Simmons always used to say, you go pull a sled. In my case, you guys see this wheel, a tire that I've got a chain attached to. So sometimes, I haven't done it in a while now, ever since I moved into this house, but I have been known to kind of pull a tire behind me with a 20 kilo plate in it, kind of effectively like a sled. So Louis Simmons would say to his guys, just pull a sled basically every day off the gym that you have. So, with that thinking, expanding that thinking, what is happening with pulling a sled? It is super, super light work, and you can do it for many, many repetitions. Guys usually go for like 200 meters, 300 meters, 100 meters, or something like that. So a lot of steps with very, very light weight. So why can't I do 40 kilos, again, super lightweight, for heaps of volume, heaps of repetitions? All up, I did 200 repetitions. Why is that frowned upon? Why can't I do that? So walking with the sled is fine. Walking through the woods is fine. Walking down the beach or having a light treadmill session is also fine. But doing the deadlift, doing for the squat for really light reps is bad. That logic I don't understand. The specificity of this exercise is number one, right? Walking can never mimic a deadlift, even though pulling a sled is incorporating the posterior chain really well. Like the glutes are working really well, especially if you're kind of pushing off your heel. You're really incorporating that posterior chain, high hamstring area. With a deadlift with 40 kilos, I'm not fatiguing my system, regardless of if I've done 200 repetitions. I'm not fatiguing the system, and yet I'm doing exactly what I need to be doing, pumping a little bit of blood in there. Like I haven't been getting pumps any of these sets, but I was feeling good. I was feeling warm, and I feel like I was going through the range of motion that I need to do. So this is where I think the value is. Number one, you're practicing the skill. Number two, you're getting some blood volume through, which I think is aiding in recovery. And it's not just some random exercise that you're doing, right? Now, some people say, you need to kind of break up the stagnation, the boringness of just doing the same exercise and over again. Like I said in the previous video, I think you just need to do the basics a lot. Really, I really think that's what you need to do. Do you need to do 200 repetitions? I'm not sure, but I'm in a phase right now that I'm really testing out this theory, this science. I'm really testing out this idea that I can kind of get really strong with just the squat and the deadlift, and they're going to feed off each other really well. I don't want to do fire hydrants. I don't want to do leg abductions. I don't want to do lunges. I don't want to do step ups. I don't want to do box squats, low, high, all this stuff. I just want to do what I need to do, through various different loading schemes and repetitions and your volume, all of that, still allowing the body to kind of catch up and adapt, but still get the volume in. So after yesterday, a lot of blokes would just basically say, stop that. I did a whole lot of volume yesterday. I'm going to have a day off. Well, I've come in and I basically had a day off, basically working with heavy weight, but I'm using 40 kilos. Now, what is the percentage of 40 kilos, when my max is 230? It's something very, very small. It's something very, very, very small. I want to say like less than 40%. Very, very lightweight, right? So actually less than 20%. Like it's somewhere around 20%. Like it's super lightweight. I get it. But then again, walking is also super lightweight. So anyway, that's the thinking behind what I did today. I feel basically fresh as right now. Like I don't have any pumps or any, like I feel like I haven't done that much work. I feel literally like I've gone for a walk. You know that feeling where you kind of feel like kind of half tired after like a longer walk? That's what I feel like right now. Anyway, getting back to the squats, feeling good. Feeling like I've just had a really good glute warm up. That's exactly what I did. So 100 felt kind of alright. I don't know whether you guys just saw, but I did 60 kilos for 20 reps. I just wanted a little bit of a volume, a little bit of a pump in the quads. My thinking is I want to have a bit of a heavy, squat session followed by a heavy deadlift session, probably like that kind of thing. So I have a squat session, a deadlift session, day in, day out, day in, day out. I'm still not happy with my balancing of my hips. So this is why I'm kind of still staying away from really pushing the squat. I do want to do a big squat routine soon, but I'm still don't want to risk pushing too much attention to the quads again and get that TFL, that dreaded TFL problem again. So I'll continue to work the posterior chain, make sure I'm really strong there, really confident there, make sure the glutes are always working and know what's up. They need to be the primary movers in the squat. They need to be always switched on. So whenever I feel the glutes are not overpowering everything, I'm gonna not push it. So this is 180 now. Last third of the day, last movement of the day. Quite happy. I mean, I didn't feel poppy. That there's that word again, but I felt quite good. So 180 for one here. Yeah, certainly moved all right, I think. But anyway, fellas and ladies, that's basically another session, another day that I've ticked off as a workout. All right, guys, I'll catch you next one. Peace.